Well, howdy. Say hi to my little friend Pac-Man. There he is. Um, if you've seen any of my videos before, sometimes I run around Vancouver and act like a jackass, but mostly what people actually watch is my videos of me building little 80's arcade units, or like Nintendo, Coleco, whatever. I haven't done one in a couple weeks because of personal issues. But I decided I'd just show some of the crap that I have hanging around the house here. So everybody remembers these. This is the Coleco mini, I don't know what you call them, bar top, tabletop. Um, now, when I started getting these, like I collect all the other ones, um, we have most of them. There's a couple we can't find because they're really hard to find. But when I started collecting them, my plan was to, revamp them, put new stickers on them, maybe put a pie in it or something. But what we've ended up doing, like, it's still not. We haven't put the stickers on it yet. You can tell it's missing that. But the beauty of it is it does have a battery cover in the back, which is really hard to find. And the other cool thing about it is you turn it on, it actually works. Let's turn this on here. Sorry about the bad lighting, as usual. Usually it's bad camera work. Now it's bad lighting in general. So if you remember this thing, you turn it on. It's a two-player game. You get two joysticks. If you hit down here, music to your ears, isn't it? And it's just a demo. Oh, the noise. I can close in on that. Look at that. Now, if you don't want to do that, you just turn this over here and play the game. See how terrible I am at this. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know where the thing is. But there we go. Let's kill some of these guys. If I can actually see it well. What a terrible player. You could also play, let's turn it off. Start over, you got your eat and run, which, I don't even know what you're doing. You're eating your power pellets, I guess. I don't even know where I am. Oh, there I am. Ah, you get the gist. Let me turn it on to head-to-head. Play with unit. You want to play? Oh, he's all over this. Head-to-head Pac-Man. So, I guess you both play at the same time? There's me. And there's the other guy. Oh, wow, I can barely control this by myself in the first place. Ah, whatever, you get the gist. It's a beautiful little unit. I don't remember how much we even paid for it. They're really hard to find. You go on eBay, go to your local thrift shop, whatever. Oh my god, that does get annoying. It has a second skill level as well. Go to your local Value Village, or Value Village as the kids say. Or, go on online. If you're lucky, you could find one. You can also look up, there's a guy in, I believe in Kamloops, who takes these things and puts pies in them so you can actually play the arcade version of this on here. But stay tuned 1 second. I'm going to actually pause this. Usually I don't even edit my videos, but I'm going to pause this. And I'm going to bring back another. Okay? I'll be back in a second. Hold on, Pac-Man. All right. More bad camera work, more bad lighting. This is the second one. I honestly don't know which one I got first. The only one I remember even having as a kid, I had a Pac-Man, I had a Zaxxon, and a Donkey Kong Jr. And I think what happened is we found a Donkey Kong Jr. a few years ago, and then we just decided to just start collecting the stupid things. Like, once you start, you can't stop. No, look how beautiful this thing is. It actually still has that sticker, your side art, both sides. This looks actually almost brand new. Still got the battery cover on it. And very little scratches, but here she goes. Turn her on. Wow. Where is that shadow even coming from? I think from the actual phone. That's how dumb I am. Maybe I should actually put on a decent light. Well, we'll get to that in a second. But here's the game. Turn it on. Let's start it. Now, I loved Frogger when I was a kid. So, having one of these in your house... Ah, crap. What a loser. This actually has pretty good sound for what it is. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I have faith in you. Ah, there we go. And into the water. What if there's other skills? Apparently I suck. Well, if you knew me, you'd know that's true. But that's your Frogger. You get the general idea. It's pretty freaking cool. It looks great. I'm going to go grab another one of these machines here in a second, and we'll be continuing this. All right, here is part 3. Pac-Man there. If anybody is actually watching this, which I'm surprised, this is the third one in our collection here. This is a Galaxian. Still looks pretty good, considering these are from the 80s, and of course has the battery cover with the sticker on it. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. I'm just going to turn it on. Here we go. Look at that. It's beautiful. Like the other ones, they only have a couple colors. This one has like several. So let's play a little, I guess it just says Galaxian. Another, it's a 2-player, but good luck controlling this with one hand. Yeah. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Not bad, huh? Now, what's this other one here? If only I knew how to speak English. Let's just start her over. Okay, what does this do? Let's see what that says. You know, I never noticed this is actually mostly in French. Well, that shows how dumb I am. Ah, who cares? You can figure it out. Let's play. It's probably head-to-head. Pew, pew, pew. Holy crap. Look at that. Okay, player 2. Is it player 2? It's not player 2. Ah, you get the gist. Now, that's Galaxian. Looks great. Sounds great. Stickers look pretty good. I'm going to pause this again and see what's next in the tickle trunk of video games. All right, look at this one. Ms. Pac-Man. Again, beautiful, beautiful colors. Stickers look great. You got all your stickers on this one. I guess the worst one so far is actually the Pac-Man. Oh, I am missing a sticker on the bottom, but that's probably a 3D printed battery cover. But overall, see if we learn the hard way if this one's in English or not. Oh, it says Ms. Pac-Man. Turn it on. How do you feel about this? He's happy. All right, Ms. Pac-Man. Then you got your demo. It just plays by itself. Where's the Pac-Man? There she goes. Or you could play regular Ms. Pac-Man. Okay, so I'm over here now. Went through the thing, and over here. Down, please. Is that like a hole? Am I so dumb I don't even know where I am? What would the odds of that be? Oh, that's how dumb I am. I was using the wrong joystick. Dorkwad. Okay. There we go. Yeah, come get some of this, pal. Nice. So you got several little choices there. You got your demo, your Ms. Pac-Man, your head-to-head. Anyways, it's beautiful. Like, considering the 80s, like nowadays you can't... It's just the intricacies, the nicety, I guess, of what these were in the 80s to have the little arcade with no technology in your home, on your tabletop when you're a teenager or a preteen or whatever. It was incredible. I'm just going to go grab another one, and I bet you can't wait to find out what the next one is. All right, look at this one. Now this, I'm just kind of trying to build up to the best one, I think, at the end. This is not even Coleco. This right here was Parker Brothers. I don't know how they got the rights to it. If you can see that, Cubert. Not a lot going on for stickers still on this, so we have to find some new ones. It does have what I believe is a 3D printed battery cover, so you have to get a sticker for that. But look at this. Oh man, look at colors. How do you start this thing? There we go. I'm already dead. That's how awful I am at this. Now again, when you're, I'm old now. If you're a teenager in 1983, this was almost as good as going to the arcade. All right, there we go. Did I make it? Am I alive? Oh. Yeah, look at that shit. Who's your daddy now? Oh, Pac-Man, what do you think about this? Oh, he loves this. Waka waka waka. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, let's pause this again. We'll grab the next one. Wonder what it could be. I bet you're taking votes. Probably not. Now, as you can see, this, of course, is the next step. I had to find a couple little friends here for Pac-Man because he's getting a little lonely. Here, of course, is 80's Donkey Kong. See the resemblance? Eh, 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 eh. And I don't know, Gizmo just happened to be here. Say hi, Gizmo. There you go. Thought he was going to dance. If you're as old as I am, you get the reference. Now, this one, again, looks great. Stickers. Thank you, Gizmo. Stickers look good. In English. Actually, looks really good. And I'd say a 3D printed battery cover. All right, let's make sure this one works. Great bezel. Everything looks great. And there's your Donkey Kong. Let's just, I believe this one only has one choice, and that's it. Doop, 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 doop. Now, you may have seen me playing this on my little Nintendo flashback. It's the only ROM of Nintendo ones that I believe. I don't have the Pac-Man. I don't have the Galaxian. I think you have those somewhere, but I haven't found them yet. Do 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 do. See if I can actually finish the screen. Nope. Hey, oh, what the rod? Oh, you dork. Okay, one more time. One more time. Okay, let's start over. I'm going to try this one because I know what's cool. Like the Pac-Man, you have one screen. Galaxian, you have one screen. Ms. Pac-Man, you have one screen. Whoop-de-ding-dang-do. One lousy screen. This one, if I could actually finish it, has two actual screens. Who knew? Well, I did. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, button. Ah, God, I suck. Whatever. Let's go and get another one. I might have to put Donkey Kong and Gizmo back because, there's not that much room on this chair for everybody. But we'll see what happens when I come back. Yep, got it. Gizmo, laters. Nope. There he is. Sorry. That was kind of rude, smacking him in the head like that. Oh, well. Okay, laters. Okay, now this one. It's Pac-Man. Donkey Kong Jr. Now, this one, I believe it was the first one we bought. We got this one in Edmonton. The rest of them we got tape. Most of the stickers are good. I do believe we have, got a battery cover. And, it looks like a leak. Ugh, from the 80s. The thing about this was I don't think Coleco even actually made this one. I think this is actually Nintendo made this. They made another one like this. It was Snoopy, and there's a Popeye. The cool thing about these, there was a couple other, there's one that flipped up as well. But what's odd about this is it's based on this panel here. Looks like it's got smoke on it for all I know. It's translucent, so you can't see the game unless you got a good light source, which I really don't have at this point. But there's the game. Let's just press the A. Of course, you can't see it. Look how dirty that is. Gross. Okay, and there's the game. Now, I can't hold the flashlight and play the game. But if you remember the game. This is so dumb. I wish it would just stay. It won't. Yeah, it's not going to stay. I should have duct taped it on. There, I got part of the screen. There we go. And no, it's not going to work. Just look at the stupidity involved with this. I could go outside and play it in if it wasn't snowing, which I think it's going to at some point. Clean that off. Gross. Anyways, you see the game. It's Donkey Kong Jr. Great game. There's 3 different choices. It's also, I believe it's the Nintendo Game & Watch because you can just set the time and then use it as like an alarm clock, I guess, if you're so inclined, which I am not. Anyways, I'm going to grab the next one that I don't have to hold a flashlight on. What a dork. Now, you may ask yourself, what the hell is that? Right here, this, my friends, is a Battlestar Galactica. Now, if you're a fan of the 2000s-ish Battlestar Galactica, you and I are probably not going to be friends. If you're a fan of the original one, with Starbuck was a dude, and Klingons were just big shiny metal robots instead of people in bad makeup, then you and I, we could hang. We could probably be friends. Um, Found this in like an antique store a little while ago. It's really not even Battlestar Galactica. All I did was take like an old space battle or something, paint a couple little Viper ships at the top, paint a little Galactica at the bottom, and all it really is, if I can move this thing right here, and you move back and forth, and look at that. Ooh, you move the red light over here, and then there's a fire button. There we go. I shot a guy. Oh, look at that guy coming straight for you. You don't care. Nobody cares. This thing looks great, though. We got it exactly like this. Everything is there. If game malfunctions, try a fresh battery. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I only threw this in here just to tick people off who are thinking, I sure hope he has this particular game, which I think I'm going to be bringing up right about now. So I'm going to go get that, and that'll be the last one. And if I missed one that you wanted to see, I'm sorry. What did you pay to see this? What did you pay? Yeah, exactly. All right, here's the last one. Are you excited? Are you thrilled? Is this the one you were hoping to see? It was the one I decided to put on last. This I had when I was a kid. This was, to me, was the big get. I think it was the last one we got to add to our collection. I don't remember what we paid for it, but this, to me, was the top of the line, the big daddy of them all, because it's big. It's huge. You got fire on either side. You got yourself a flight stick. And again, the stickers look really good. Zaxxon was such a great game in the arcade. And it's like, how... Oh, there go the batteries. Should have fixed this before I came in here. Well, you get to watch this. What a dork. Oh, is it going to work? When you see the way the Pac-Man was so basic, Ms. Pac-Man was basic, Galaxian, and they kind of got bigger and better. And then, who knew a game with 3D graphics in the arcade could be recreated so well in LCD? Look at this. Look at this. And then I crashed immediately. Look at this. Beautiful. And then I'm going to crash. There we go. Crashed. But come on. This is me trying to fly and do this all one-handed. I'm not very good one-handed at anything, really. Anyways, that was the big one, the big daddy, the big piece de resistance or something, if you want to talk like you're from Brooklyn. That concludes my 80s retro Coleco / Parker Brothers / Nintendo tabletop game set. I can't think of... There's only 2 or 3 that I don't have, and I think you can guess, like I said, Popeye and the Snoopy one, which I don't even know how popular they were, but they're too expensive for me to get. I haven't seen one. If I see one somewhere, hook it up. Let's do it up. But if you watch this, and I really don't know why anybody would watch this, but you know what, honestly, I would watch this because it's so hard to find these, and being nostalgic for, a more simple time, I guess, when you're younger, when games like this were cool, as opposed to just everybody walking around with their cell phone. You could probably play the real Zaxxon on your cell phone, but it's just not the same. It's not the same as being a, teenager or preteen or whatever, and in your own home, and you got a Zaxxon like this, or a Pac-Man or a Galaxian in your house when the technology was so limited. Whereas right now, I can put all this stuff on my phone. I can put it all on each one of those little pies, and it's cool. But it's not the same. It's not the same as going to an arcade. It's not the same as the joy that you get from that particular feeling. So thanks for watching. Why you did, I don't understand. But thanks again for watching. Feel the need to like or subscribe or comment and say what a waste of time that was watching this. You're right. But thanks anyways. Feel the need to subscribe. I wouldn't understand why you would, but you never know. I could have some other cool stuff coming at some point. I'm still building little 80s arcade, or not arcade, but gaming systems. I'm still working on some. I got other stuff around the house that would be maybe interesting to people who are really bored. So if you're really bored, keep watching, stay tuned, see what happens. All right, thanks for coming out. Bye bye.